Good morning, everyone. This is Ben for In the Field Consultants. This morning I'm walking up to our milk cows to get them up and bring them down for milking. And every morning I kind of have a little procedure I go through to check on the cows, see how they're doing from a diet and well-being standard. And just kind of wanted to go through that process with you guys. It's pretty cool this morning for the beginning of June, but you'll get that on these mountain pastures. So all the girls are laying down right now. Morning, girl. Come on. Let's go. Time to get up. And it's easy to get in a rush when you have chores or a whole bunch of other things to do. And one of the important things I've learned is whenever you get cows up, first thing they'll do is poop. Now she, unfortunately, sat in her manure. You can see that cow back there. She's pooping. And this gives us a way to kind of check on each cow and see what they're doing internally. The manure is the best snapshot you'll get. So, you're going to be fun to milk today. Let's take a look at her cow pie here. You can see that it's got a little bit of a dimple right in here. It is stacking on itself a little bit, which if you talk to the real manure experts, they'll say this is maybe a little on the stiff side, especially for a dairy cow. But for us doing the all grass milking deal, I'm fine if the cow pies are a little bit more stackier. Come on, girls. Because in an all grass system, protein is not your limiting factor, it's energy. So if the cows are a little bit a little stackier, that's perfectly fine. Come on, girl. Get up. So we'll give these girls just a minute to do their thing. Come on. Let's go. Come on. See, she's now stretching. And there we go. One thing we really shoot for is also seeing that our cows are clean. If their manure is really getting loose, they're going to paint that tail, which is not something we want. And so we'll take a look at her cow pie. And it's pretty much the same as the other one. So I'd say it's about perfect. Now, we did talk the other day about rumen fill. Review again on rumen fill. It's looking at the hip bone here up to the back rib and then running down. You kind of see this triangle. It is sunken in a little bit, but that is pretty normal in the morning. Don't go out first thing in the morning and expect your cows, beef or dairy, to have incredible amounts of rumen fill. They've been laying there all night chewing their cud and not intaking grass. They've been simply just working it through their system. So that's one thing that, we look at rumen fill. You don't want to look like a bag of bones, because then obviously they didn't eat enough through the night or the before night. But we do want to just kind of take our time and see what the rumen fill looks like. Like this girl over here, you can look at her, you can see that her rumen fill isn't that terribly great. It's pretty pronounced. But if you saw her last evening, she looked like a big old 55-gallon barrel on 4 legs. So that's one thing I always check in the evening for rumen fill. I touch base with it in the morning just to see how they're doing, how they're digesting. But for the most part, rumen fill is better to be checked in the afternoon and in the evening, especially as we're starting to get some summer heat. They tend to kind of chillax during the day.